3D casting and audio streaming, and all back in, we launched 2001, and this sustained for at least 2 years, and the technology was definitely outdated, and it was too much of an effort to kind of rebuild it. But that was, say, the outcome of the first, call it the first 3D bubble. We're seeing another one coming with the next call of the EC framework program. Just a screenshot here, just to give you an idea of what we did. This is more in the way of tagging, interacting, making content interactive. You could add little notes to showed videos that we did. So things, we also saw in coming back in later stages. Here, of course, I cannot spare that, the Germanizer.com, of course. This was an attempt on social media back in 2003, creating a community about, say, travel topics about Germany. So in order to access this community, you had to take the 5-minute German test. So are you German enough to join here? So you had to know everything between lederhosen and beer, of course. So then you could be inside, you could add your pictures, comment, interact with people. That was done with very, very early, very, very basic Flash programming. At that time, definitely an innovation. Okay, here's of course our blueprint, how we perceive these innovation projects to function from 2002 to 2004. We had a project, EC co-funded project on mobile media, and we almost immediately moved everything we did for that project into operations 2005. Every server, every machine we bought, every piece of software, we moved from the innovation projects team into the, by then, online department, and they started also very early, in particular for a German public broadcaster, with mobile services, text-based of course, but now we also do find, you also do find mobile media at our mobile offerings on your mobile phone. Okay, these are just some examples. I spare you this of recent projects, so you see we have expanded. We need some external funding to particularly address these innovative journalism, and the two most, say, matching projects are this one. This is, we coined this term here, real-time networked journalism. That's a project on grid computing, where you would be enabled, really, if you're on low bandwidth, you would still be able to get your videos, to get your audio, to get your text across, either publish it directly or you get it to your newsroom, so networked journalism in a way. And maybe even more interesting, that MESH, a project, is going to end, or hopefully end, if we get the final well done remark from the EC next week, no, 2 weeks from now in Valladolid. That was supposed in its core part to be like an automated Google News, so everything done by machines, very sophisticated algorithms, matching automatic metadata, so headlines with pictures, so you get a very proper news site of your own that you can design. That is, and take that for granted, semantic technology is not as yet mature enough to be deployed in journalistic work. Not for now. This is our take on that after these 3 years on that MESH project. However, and this is what I present now, is more or less 90% the brainchild of Mirko. We were able to do something, journalists working for journalists, to come up with a very nice, very sophisticated little content management system that I, also due to time constraints, will not go into right now, but a very simplistic approach, only 3 steps to publish something, access here to internal sources as well as to open APIs, so in a way incorporating the idea of linked journalism with a multimedia journalism, so you can really publish a nice story in no time, I'd say. We'll be happy to stay after this panel to show it to everyone that is interested. And just to give you an idea of what you can do, this is of course the back end. Everything is done, or most of it is done with drag and drop, except for the writing up of the story, of course. But In the portal view, this will look a little something like this. Sorry for the display here, but this didn't match. So this is, for example, a little story. I think how long would it take you? Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes or so. That we did on these conferences, already incorporating existing video from Google, having some headlines here attached, having a structure attached. So really the aim here, produce nice multimedia, very effective, very efficient, incorporating technology changes as well as conceptual changes within journalism. Okay, and that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.